Good day, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. We'd like to thank our new one subscriber that we got over the weekend. Thank you for subscribing. We hope everybody's still enjoying the channel. And today we're going to be talking about The Mandalorin. It's season 2, episode 2, and just giving our thoughts and reactions about it. Not really a review. Just what we thought about it. So real quick, before we get to the spoilers, season 2 is about the Mandalorian trying to find some more Mandalorians, and he's trying to go to a planet, and on his way to the planet he has to deliver the car of the frog lady, so she can get back to her husband to get her eggs fertilized, and supposedly there are more Mandalorians. Is basically what this episode was about. So let's get on to some spoilers. So that's the first minute. If you're wanting not to hear any spoilers, we recommend you turning it off. I guess.
Also, if you clicked on this video and the title says spoilers and you didn't want spoilers, please figure out how to read.
Okay, let's be mean to people.
Yes.
Alright. So for me, I thought I kind of mixed on this episode. I was...
Entertainment value is high, plot value is kind of weird.
Right. And I was expecting a little bit more. So far, I gotta admit, I am a little disappointed in the second season of Mandalorian. How about you?
I mean, I like it, but to be honest, it feels like a story that I wrote. Because when I write, I just make it so like the characters go everywhere and there's like not a break at all.
And you get new.
That's what I feel like.
And you get new characters.
New
everywhere
characters
they go
all the time, and I'm just like, I feel like that someone wrote this. So the person who wrote this has the exact same writing concept that I do.
Right. So, but this is an entertaining episode. It was funny. You get your funny parts with Baby Yoda, who is sneaking around eating this frog lady's eggs behind her back, and you get the Mandalorian keep on telling him, "Hey, that's bad," but he ignores him.
Yep, and then he pulls a trick, and it's just like, aha, and then all of a sudden, he has an egg in his hand, and it's like, where did you get that from?
Yeah, there at the end, he slips in one more egg into his mouth while she's guarding her eggs. And she doesn't really see, she either doesn't know that he's eating her eggs, or she doesn't care. One of the two.
I feel like it's more like she doesn't know, because I don't think she's ever seen him do it.
And then we got the, and if you are a arachnophobia person, this is probably not the episode for you, as there's lots and lots of spiders, ice spiders. Did you like
Spider
that?
thingies.
Did you like the ice spiders?
Yeah, they're weird. I mean, like, It seems like there was a lot of plot armor during that part.
Oh yeah.
That's what it felt like. It felt like I feel like if any normal person was in that, they just die. But like, no, plot armor. Boom.
Yeah. There's a lot where overcoming unbelievable odds. And let's face it, I mean, if your spaceship has a hole in it, you're not going to be able to take off and use it.
I mean, you could,
or fix it when there's nothing around to fix the big hole.
Yeah, because he had like the glass broke, and it's like, where did you get the glass to fix your window?
Right, and like, yeah, it's just that part is just terrible, unbelievable. You know, I know it's science fiction, and so I can accept certain things, but the laws that they've set definitely doesn't work when you have a window that has holes in it.
And then you magically fix it by welding it together. And it's like, well, you see, you can't weld glass.
Right, and there's no material anywhere for them to fix the ship.
Unless he's like Superman and ripped the sheet of steel off of the thing.
Right.
But then still that'd be pretty hard to fix, because you're trying to put it on glass, and then you're going to get more cracks.
Right. And so we see them out in space with their door open in the back, which is, you couldn't be able to do that.
I mean, like,
and everything's falling apart.
That makes the door open in the back makes sense, because he pressurized the cockpit, so it was at least the cockpit was the only thing there. But like, everything else was kind of weird. Like,
well, yeah, they couldn't have sealed up the two holes. So I mean, I don't know. That part is unacceptable to me. I mean, if you want, you could have made it something different if you want to be in trouble, but you don't have to put like a big hole in their spaceship and just make it where it's totally impossible for them to be able to fix it. I mean, I don't know, because they're out and they're trapped in a cave. There's nothing there for them to get their hands on.
Unless they want to build it out of rock.
And ice. Any other parts you liked?
I thought we were talking about parts we didn't like.
Well, we're talking about both. We're talking about Baby Yoda and how
I thought it was funny.
I like the Baby Yoda part. You didn't like the Baby Yoda part?
He's annoying. He's annoying in this one. I don't like him.
Oh, okay.
But
well, I liked it. Well, what did you like?
I like him as in like he's comedic, but like that's kind of silly that he was eating eggs. Like,
yeah,
I both liked and disliked that he was eating eggs because I'm like, oh, you're eating this lady's babies, and then it's like, but then like also it's just really funny because you have the Mandalorian keep just trying to get him to stop.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Exactly.
I think one of my favorite parts is when he's been told to stop, like, and then he's just like, ugh, and then he's like, okay, fine, I'll go get something else. So he turns around and he's like, ooh, and so he eats that. So he eats this thing instead, and then you have all these little spiders that are just like, you ate a baby.
Yeah. Yeah. So eating a spider,
and then they kill a
spider egg doesn't make things better.
They kill a bunch of spider parents and brothers and sisters because Baby Yoda was like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat this little baby.
Yeah.
So.
He has no self-control.
And then Dad pointed something out. It was that I find pretty funny. He said it was like watching Mandalorian the Monster Hunter instead of the Mandalorian.
It is kind of like Mandalorian the Monster Hunter so far in the first 2 episodes. Hopefully the third one will get some more.
Just killing monsters that are eating.
Yeah, something different than monsters.
Yeah, it's like I want an actual antagonist brought in instead of like.
Yeah, I think this is what is lacking in the actual.
You can't make an animal an antagonist unless it has like human grade intelligence, because like other than that it's basically just doing what it needs to. I mean, it's not evil. It's just It's just there. It's just doing its thing, and then you just kill it, and it's like, why'd you do that?
Yeah, this season's definitely missing a villain.
There's no antagonist. There's like 3 different antagonists in the first season, and then there's like nothing. Nothing
in this one, and there's nothing really driving this season along except for him trying to find other Mandalorians. It's just lacking.
It's basically my stories.
Yeah, it's just lacking content and depth, really, and
depth, not
depth, whatever.
Depth. You know how to say the P, the P letter. The letter P is in the English alphabet.
The P is always silent.
Okay.
So,
that reminds me. I was walking around the store the other day looking for a Wings of Fire book, and I saw this little kindergarten book, and the title was The Worst Alphabet Book Ever, and on the front of it was an example of the letter P, and it was pterodactyl. I was like, wow.
Yep. Alright, so, you got anything else to say about this? Are you looking forward to episode 3?
I hope. I mean, like, I am, because it's an entertaining thing. It's entertaining, but like.
Yeah. I know. It's this ain't much better than the other Star Wars that came out with there lately. So hopefully episode 3 will get some kind of villain in this.
They bring Boba
some
Fett.
kind of interaction with other humans.
If they do bring Boba Fett back and make him a villain, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because like Boba Fett is probably one of the most enigmatic characters in Star Wars.
Right.
Like he didn't play super big roles, but also he was not very well known.
I don't really get the fascination with Boba Fett. I don't get the fascination with Boba Fett. I mean, he was in the movies for like a grand total of 5 minutes, and he gets eaten by a big monster.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean.
He's more. The fans has made him out to be more than what he really is.
Yeah, basically. I mean, yeah, pretty much. He's not the best, but like, if they bring him back, I think that'd be pretty neat because like, he'd have a little bit more spotlight going on.
Yeah.
Instead of being eaten by a Sarlacc.
Right. All right.
Because someone accidentally scratched his jetpack.
If it wasn't for the books that they wrote after the movies, Boba Fett would have been a nobody.
Yeah.
So
I remember reading one of those books, except I only read like till chapter 2 and it was done. I was like, I'm done with this book. I don't know why. I'm just like, this is boring.
Some of their books are good and some of them are really bad. Alright, well, we hope you enjoy this. Hit a like button and subscribe. And if you're brave enough, tell those around you about us.
Yes, to come to our house and talk to the walls.
Yeah, something like that. So, have a great day and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.